Hello everybody and welcome for our second KoihimEU Netplay tournament. Today I'm gonna be joined by Streak, who very graciously offered to help me with the stream duties, whereas I'm trying to do some good recording. And yeah, by the way, Streak, as you said, like, I know that you said that you didn't want to talk much, but hey man, like, we're just having fun here, so if you just want to chip in, make any jokes or whatever, you're more than welcome to, okay? Now it's time to check the challenge to see who's playing first on stream. So the first match should be Mick against Xyzz something. I'm gonna separate this because now I have like the most messed up convoluted setup of all time. So I believe it was VIVr versus oh, sorry, it was Mick against Xyzz.
Oh, what a name.
It's hard to remember. I'm trying to ping people on the server. Yeah, I'm just saying the comments. So for Mick, if you're watching the stream, Strike is the host this time because I'm focusing my CPU power on recording all footage. So in this case, it should be the room should be public, so you should be able to find it from within the game. But if you're having trouble, I can also invite some of you. I think I have Mick on my Steam friends, so yes, I have Mick, so I'm gonna okay. But I think because of I'm not the host this time, I cannot invite, so
oh, that's bad.
It said it didn't work last game. Can't find the room. Okay, Strike, can you add Mick or
Give me a second, I think I have to enable the Steam overlay again. It's right now.
I see. Okay, then in that case, you know what? Let me just host the room. We're just gonna have to bear with the any potential minor slowdown, but or unless you start adding a lot of people to Steam. What do you think?
You could try with you hosting. Like.
Me hosting. Okay, let me leave the room.
Why did this stick not working?
Create room. So I'm gonna have 4 people. Public. Winner stays. Blah blah blah. Okay. So this time I'm gonna be inviting you, Shrek, once again, and I'm gonna be inviting Mick, both of them to the room. I'm gonna be checking for Xyzz. Oh, okay, I see you. I see you now. Yeah, there's something wrong going on with this. Let me just change my status config. Skip your turn.
It's on free play only at the moment, I think. Oh.
Cool. So you see now I'm spectating.
Yes.
That was what I was missing last time. Anyways, let me try to add Xyzz.
Sassy.
Yeah, sorry for the slowdown on this, guys, but bear with me because I'm inviting people from my phone. I just sent Xyzz an invite, so you should be getting it any moment now. By the way, so yeah, Strike, like, I confirm my suspicion that if you hit status config twice, you become like the spectating, or like have that spectating status where you don't have to skip matches every time. So Strike, can you like change your status config? Exactly. Okay, perfect. So now I see Xyzz and Mick, so you guys start your match now. And I'm gonna be sharing my profile on the server so that people can add me. Cool. Good stuff. We should be ready to roll now. So yeah, for those of you who are entering the tournament, I just posted my Steam ID on the server, so please shoot me an invite if you're having trouble joining the server. And now we're gonna see our first match of the day with Mick against Xyzz. Ryofu against Chorio. Ryofu is a character that, as I said last tournament, you're gonna see a lot of her. Chorio is actually a newcomer of VIVr, right? So a lot of people who started with this version of the game picked her because she also is a pretty good character, has some really neat tools to her disposal. Oh, that was a really nice 5C punish. That was brutal. Mick's looking pretty dominant now. No fear. Xyzz goes there for the grab, pushing slowly to the corner, but then Mick answers with EX slashes. Xyzz is just holding on in this last round. Oh, but Mick once again just approaches and finishes, seals it up with a grab. The balls on this person, the ball on this player. No regard for human life. I see actually, yeah. Xyzz actually is not sitting on that much meter. But Mick has built enough for a super. Nice throw break there. Trying to wish punish those 5 beats. Sorry, 2 beats. Oh, nice super there. Xyzz is actually suddenly down to the ropes now. Spinning a little bit of meter now with 2 bars there. Not much assist calling on both parts. Nice tech throw. Oh, and the 5C. That damn 5C. Gives the first round to Mick. I'm gonna be quickly checking on the server. By the way, Strick, if you're still hearing me, keep an eye on the chat and just forward to me any questions people may have or stuff like that. Okay?
I'm sure I can do that.
Okay, awesome. Thanks. Also, I really dig that purple Ryofu color. I think it's dope. Round start 5C, huh? Again, no fear. This is actually, yeah, just poking there, pushing forward, pushing Ryofu to the corner. Oh, but then the reversal with this. Oh, that was the first signs of 5C punishing I'm seeing from Xyzz. Good stuff. More punishing. Nice throw tech there from Mick. Slowly but steadily, Xyzz is making his way forward. Mick cannot just like throw those random 5Cs now. We're seeing a lot more stare downs. Patiently waiting for time. Good use of tools there to get out of the corner, and Ryofu takes it there with a 5. Okay, I'm also making sure now that I'm turning off my phone so that it doesn't feed into the mic. Once again, we see this is just with the back and forth tools there to make a safer approach. Good conversion from me. Trying to once again catch Xyzz with that 5C. Really damaging tool. Reaches pretty much like halfway through the screen, but it's highly punishable too. So I think Xyzz is catching one. Oh, okay, nice cross up there. Oh, misses the follow up. Good use of chains there. Oh, he trades. Good throw there. Holding there with 5A. Oh, good change into stance. Oh, but we take an EX reversal to get out of the corner. Whiffs the throw. And answers with the Ogi. That's a classic reversal after use of assist. Very good play by Mick. And I believe that's a 2-0 for Mick. So I'm gonna ask you guys now to return to the room. Yes, thank you. Also, please try to report the results yourself at the challenge. Oh, that's nasty. So now when people leave, now I have to change my status config once again. So yeah, please go on the challenge. One of you report your results. I will be checking the bracket in a second to see who is next up on stream. It should be I against Waranoi. Waranoi, you and me on stream. Nice. So maybe let's wait a little bit for Waranoi. Let's see if he can find the room. I don't think you enable people to enter their results. Oh, of course I missed that part. Okay, damn it. No, I think that I saw what the problem was because I had messed up the tournament start, my bad there. So let me just talk to Xyzz again. Still checking for stuff. Reading annoying pings from Discord. Nice. Alright. So let's get this party started. And the mic is still picking up my sound, so sorry if I am breathing very heavily on the mic while I play. I'll try my best just to be quiet, okay? Maybe this is your chance to shine, Streak, if you want to do some improved commentary about what you see.
I don't think so. I still need it on the stream, by the way.
That's alright. No, I'm just joking. If you don't want to, you don't have to. That's good.
勝負だ行くぞ敗者期限番長第一国勝負ファイト行くぞ行くぞ行くぞ行くぞ行くぞ行くぞ行くぞ蹴散らせ行くぞどうした決まりだこの程度時間切れおっしゃプレイヤー1勝利第2局勝負行くよ行くぞ行くぞこら捕まえた 刀両断はっ行け蹴散らせ行くぞ刀破行くぞやあ敵リのタッチ
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, so close.
プレイヤー1勝利ガンガン行くぜスイ勝負だ飛燕万丈第一国勝負やあ行くぞやあはっ行くぞはっとっはっやったやったぶまだ無理やっはっやはっ行くぞやっ行くぞはっややはっとはっ行くぞ行くぞや行くぞやったぜプレイヤー2勝利第2国勝負行くぞ行くぞはっはっやっ我がライオンやっ行くぞくらえ時間切れ
Oh man, that was excellent play by Waranoi there. Really, really, really patient. I think I saw the helicopter only once. But good games, man. That was really good. I'ma just report the matches on the. It's It's best out of 3 for the first round. Then losers finals, winners finals, and grand finals is first to 3. Let me just report down the challenge real quick. So Waranoi 2-0. All right, next on stream we have DCL against VIVr. Oh, I think I actually got BlueLink as a, he sent me a friend invite. Yes. Confirm. Oh, actually, I can invite these guys from within the game. DCL and VIVr. No, but just to reiterate, that was excellent Bacho play. Honestly, like, not to. Okay, now I'm spectating. Yeah, like not to shit on Bacho mains, but honestly, like sometimes people just don't want to play Bacho. They want to play the helicopter. Okay, so my expectations there were really subverted, but in a positive way. That was honestly like really good from Waranoi, and I really like seeing like the other people just approach characters in a way that I have not personally seen, because again this game doesn't get that much play in outside of Japan. At least the streams that I watch, there are certain characters that you rarely see. It's not that Bacho is so rare, but sometimes it feels like the players, at least from the Japan side, are kind of unga with her. That was honestly like some really finesse Bacho, and yeah, I mean, this is kind of like the idea of this, just to like showcase characters in a different light of what we are used to. Now jumping back to the match, VIVr against DCL. Both of them went pretty far on the previous tournament. And VIVr is, I think, one of... I don't know if there were many Gakus last time, but Gaku is a pretty popular character, and VIVr actually has some really neat Hogeki combos we saw last time. But DCL, as you can see, he's no slouch either. His Kakoton dishes a ton of damage. He always makes excellent uses of his spacing tools, and those EX Rekas are just like mauling this health bar right now. So yeah, DCL simply just confirming to Rekas, and that's how you can just take it around. Again, for anyone who might be watching for the first time, on the previous tournament I made big emphasis how in later rounds you start seeing crazy Hogeki combos, but like even on the early rounds you can see that Koihime is a game that you just win by landing the hit. You don't have to like confirm into like some insane damage, but as long as you're getting those pokes and getting those Rekas or whatever, you're gonna take the round. Nice throw, nice use there of tools to set up the big throw. Card crashes there with the high. Oh, and Big takes DCL to the corner and gets the Hogeki. I think we're gonna be seeing probably one of the big specials here. Let's see how much damage she can dish out. And he finishes on the... Does he have enough meter to do the Yogi? Oh yeah, but his shoes is not too... Oh, DCL there escapes with EX Tornado. Where is the XDP? Oh, but... Okay, actually I thought that was gonna be leading into death, but that drop was unfortunate. Oh, that was nasty. Cut up the cross up with the DXDP. Oh, that was tight. That was really tight from VIVr there to stay alive. that punish on the jumping cross up, that was hilarious, but that was actually really good. Once again, DCL, juicing those EX slashes for as much as you can. Good conversion there. Jumping with JC, trying to frame trap into his Rekas. Answers with EXTP. Covers quite some distance, trying to push Divin back into the corner. Viv bites back there with the Rekka mix-up. Oh, nice tech throw. Oh, and yeah, you don't want to get caught with on the startup of the EX Rekka with that 5C to the face. Very solid play by DCL there. That was impressive. Let me check briefly the chat to see where people are at right now. Mention me when it's my turn. I will be watching TWT. Oh yeah, my bad. I just set the tournaments on Saturdays for now because out of convenience. I usually work on Sundays, and yeah, I mean mostly during the week it's the same idea. So Saturday is really the only place I can do this. But yeah, I know that there's a really big tournament happening for Tekken as well. But again, there's always another games tournament. So I mean, if we wait for other games prime time to be over, then we're never gonna play ourselves. Back to the rounds. DCL once again decimating Viv's health bar with those Rekka slashes. Viv trying to outspace DCL with the short range fireballs. Seeing how he can get in. He's letting DCL get away with a lot of stuff though. Oh, a good answer there with the extra, because that way you can push him out of the corner. That was a lot of damage. DCL is just abusing that edge in spacing that Gaku, while she has some really good mix-ups that she can run at close range, at that medium range, unless you're really good at confirming from your fireballs, you're pretty much hopeless. Oh, with his DDP, and DCL is gonna use that as much as he can. Patiently trying to keep DCL in the corner for as much as he can. Oh, and he manages to land a raw 5C. A lot of these trades end up still on DCL's favor. Oh, misses the lightning assist there. And that seals it. That was really good play from DCL, not skipping any breaks, just juicing those confirms into the slashes and decimating the health bar that way. So DCL advances to the next round. I'm gonna check out the challenge there. Alright, so time to ping BlueLink and BNOC. Hold up, why cannot I ping him? Maybe he turned off mentions. Let me do it on Steam. Here we have BNOC once again. I think BlueLink has some really messed up Discord settings because I cannot ping him. Streak, if you're there, can you give me a hand and check if you can ping BlueLink on the server? Oh no, never mind. He's here. Okay. We're both in spectating, so it's all good. Hope you guys have a good match, and damn, I'm seeing some red bars there. Okay, maybe let's hope it's just some spike. All right. Technically, I could also be playing my losers round against Xyzz, but yeah, unfortunately, I was hoping that Streak could host the lobby today, but there's something wrong with this game's matchmaking that I cannot find this lobby. Maybe it's because I sent it to like tournament setting or whatever, I don't know. But after this, I'm just gonna play a really quick round against Xyzz, and yeah, so that the losers bracket can advance as well. And yeah, I kind of forgot that BNOC was also a Gaku player. That's what was in my mind. And we had a little bit of a lag spike there. Also, it's refreshing to see a Kakoen player there. They're kind of rare. I did fight a few at Evo, but yeah, Kakoen for some reason is not really that favored, and I really like it. Archers in fighting games are always kind of like pariahs, I guess. Nice cross up there to get out of the corner. But BNOC is not skipping any game. He's trying to run the mix-up train with the Rekas. Answers back with the Yogi there, spends the meter. Ends up with the hard knockdown and try to...
I got disconnected.
Oh, really good answer with the chain. Sorry, what did you say, Rick?
I got disconnected.
Ah, you got disconnected. Oh, I'm still watching actually. Okay, I'm gonna send you the invite in a second, okay? Once the match is over. Because technically that means that no one on stream can watch, right?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. So once these two are over, before going into the next match, I'm gonna ask them on the server to go back to the room. Yeah, I see that you're on this already. I'm gonna ping also. I forget BNOC's nickname, damn it. I'm gonna ask him to change it next time. Okay. Oh, nice reversal there. This is basically the exact same scenario as last round, but that Ogi was effectively took it for BlueLink. That was awesome. Oh man, connection. Crossing my finger, it holds up. Okay.
That's so... If it doesn't die, that's my router after this round. It's awesome.
Okay, Shrek, I leave it on your hands to check with the people on the server. Let me just finish commentating this so that these guys don't feel cheated that I never spoke about their match. So, Kakoen, we didn't see her last tournament, and as you can see, she's obviously one of the zoners of the game with Soso. Kakoen can cross up people with that like magic carpet or whatever you want to call it. She also has some really good, like, exactly, just as I was talking, like her Ogi reversal is fantastic. Catches a lot of people like that, and BlueLink takes the first round. Let's see if we can get back to the room. Please don't rematch just right away. Let's see if BNOC goes back to the room, because no one is currently being able to watch right now. Yeah, the connection is super rough. I'm seeing that. Okay, I'm gonna invite you right now. Oh, Strick, you're still in the room, or at least that's how you show up on my.
Yeah, but my internet is shitting itself right now.
Oh, okay, but you're still in the room though. I mean, it's not like a problem of like the game itself. It's like something with your internet then.
I think it's on my end.
Yeah, because I cannot like re-invite you to the room when you're inside of the room. I think. So what right now? What do you see on your screen? Are you in the main menu of the game?
I'm on the main menu. Let me reset my router real quick.
Yeah, try starting the game anew, and then when BlueLink and BNOC are done with their match, I'm gonna invite you to the lobby, okay? Back to the match. I'm just gonna keep commentating for my local recording. Yeah, so you can see like Kakoen really like benefits from crossing up opponents at mid-range, spacing out with the arrows. She has some decent reversals at the all cost meter, so if you get in, actually you can basically wreck her. But we can see BlueLink actually he's capitalizing a lot on the misreads from BNOC, from the cross up, from the magic carpet. Magic Carpet is reactable, but you have to be watching for it. And unfortunately, I guess also the rough connection is not really helping BNOC case, because Gaku is definitely a character where once you confirm into something is when you want to go into Rekka. If you're only just like getting the straight confirms but not getting any juice out of them, then you're having a big trouble. So BlueLink here is just capitalizing. Oh, that probably was a misinput. There was no way that was an intended EXTP right there. So yeah, actually BlueLink takes this round. Let me check on the server now before we move on to okay, these guys are gonna go back to the room. Yes, because okay, Strick, you're not on this room anymore, so I'm gonna invite you.
I resetted my network card.
Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna be texting Xyzz because now we need to start playing the losers bracket. Crap. BNOC is like, it's alright, there was nothing else to see than unreactable teleports. As I said, man, unfortunately, yeah, like, this game's netcode is... I was talking actually with another player the other day. Delay-based netcode across the room is just absolutely garbage. However, the thing about this game is that it has a really small input buffer. Sorry. Yeah, okay. It has a really small input buffer, so it helps in mitigating a little bit of the how bad it is. But at the end of the day, it's still a delay-based, game. So regardless of how much work you do, there's only so much that you can accomplish online. I mean, in an ideal world, we would get, something of the caliber of Samurai Shodown 5 Special, or even there are some delay-based games like VIVr that are almost playable online. But unfortunately, with this game, it's like I think the input buffer is doing a lot of the heavy lifting for the bad network.
「 勝ち進むのみ。プレイヤー2勝利。最終国勝負。いくで。いくで。ここからまだまだです。次は期待してるね。プレイヤー1勝利。
Yeah, today is a little bit rough. Yeah, for everyone who's still on the winners bracket, yeah, as I said, sorry that I'm playing a match of losers on stream, but because I'm hosting it, kind of unfortunate. But these are the things that I'm gonna try working on for the future tournaments. Strick, if you have some time, please clip that like prank Koihime neutral of like chain spam on both ends. That was pretty funny. Nice there, really nice from Xyzz.
Yeah, I think VIVr asked if he has green light to play with BNOC.
Sorry, can you speak a little bit louder? I didn't quite hear that. Last
VIVr asked if he has green light to play with BNOC. Loses.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Let me check on the... Yeah, no, what happens is that I'm actually kind of glad that I'm out, because now losers should be playing on their own to advance the bracket. Now we're only going to have people on winners on the stream, because otherwise, yeah, it's just going to take too long. Let me just report the... Xyzz is winning right now. Oh, I think he did already. So yeah, next on stream we should be having Mick against Waranoi. Let me just check real quick the challenge.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, Xyzz already reported his win. So let me just invite the pips here. We said Mick against... Sorry, my bad. Not this, but... Mick against... Yeah, Waranoi, I think he found the lobby last time, so let's see if he can do it again. Yeah, in the meantime, while we wait for Waranoi, yeah, no, that part on the match where both of us just popped chains at the same time was hilarious. This is like, it's sort of like, you know how people sell you on a game and they say it's like super honest, no grime, no, you know, cheap tactics or whatever. Chain spam in this game I find hilarious though. It's like this full screen projectile, cost meter, sure, but like I think that kind of like if you go to like any character page on the wiki, people would be like, recommended assist, chains. Maybe chains. Also, chains has good utility. So, yeah, I find it kind of funny. Let me also skip my turn and be sure that I'm like spectating. Perfect. So yeah, no, it's like Koihime is a really honest game in general. Like you don't really have that much grind, but like every game, you also have like you default to kind of like some tactics, like I don't know, spamming some moves. Like Gaku likes, you know, running her mix-up train. Even going in with JC is super unsafe, but you see that a lot of times. It's a fun game because again, if you strip fighting games of every, you know, I wouldn't say cheap tactic, but any grind, then most of them wouldn't be fun really. You would end up with something like dive kick that no offense to dive kick, but it's just like as small as you can get in terms of complexity and still call it a fighting game. Alright, back into the match. Mick against Waranoi. I got freed up by Waranoi previously, so I'm expecting some really good play from him. Mick is a really solid Ryofu player as well, but let's see how his approach, how Waranoi actually, or how he does, sorry, with Waranoi, with Waranoi's more conservative or like slow-paced approach. Lots of back and forth from Waranoi, waiting to land that horse. Oh yeah, with other characters that 5C would have been a good punish, but Bacho's fireballs are actually really short range. I think only EX fireball travels full screen, similar to Gakushin. Oh, good punish there on the horse. Waranoi is really biding his time, waiting for an opening there. We're seeing him take a little bit more risks, like that jumping earlier. Mick is pushing steadily forward. Oh, that throw wave could have been big punish. Waranoi left out for sure. Fist and back into the corner with you. The classic. Yeah, and their spear barrage again is relatively unsafe, so if you block that, like many moves really, I mean, if you block it, you can just, it's your turn now. Both players fishing for the first hit. Nick's sitting at full meter and immediately uses tools. Oh, let's see how Waranoi can capitalize on this Hogeki. Oh, but unfortunately, yeah, drops there. Man, Mick has gone a lot unpunished for those waves 5, 6. Slowly approaching. Oh, excellent Hogeki fish there. This is gonna hurt. And then he has one more follow-up. And then it's gonna... Oh, but he misses the Ogi. Oh, wow. Still did a ton of damage, but... yeah, I mean, he still took the round, but I was hoping something... No, that was good. I mean, even if you miss the Ogi, like landing the 3 full follow-ups and dishing some damage, you already, you know, got your juice out of your Hogeki. Let me check the stream real quick once more. With the brackets. I believe the VIVr and BNOC are already playing in losers, so... Oh no! Oh no! Lag spikes, go away! All I want for Christmas is no shitty netcode in fighting games. Good first hit there by Waranoi. And guard crushing to throws. Suddenly Waranoi is at the corner, and again, oh, okay. Finally we're starting to see some 5C punishes with the round up throw, although Mick takes it. Ouch. Yeah, Waranoi is adapting, but then so is Mick, so I think we're gonna be seeing a lot more fists and other tactics at mid-range. And that could be... Oh, okay. He punishes with Spear Barrage, but then into Horse, into Throw. Despite the short life lead, Waranoi was taking some risks, but then the Fist said no. Alright, the netcode still somehow holding up. Tools, oh, into that 6B trap to try to get a Hogeki. Oh wow, good throw after that horse, but then Mick has plenty of bar. Actually, both players have a lot of bar. They can just go ham in this round if they want. Waranoi with the shuffles there. And Mick still fishing for that Hogeki, huh? Spamming that 6B like a madman. Oh, very ballsy there from Waranoi to just jump out of the corner. But stay there, Mick says. Oh, but now they're playing the throw game. Oh wow, that also could have been a lot more punishable there. But I guess Waranoi is just biding his time. All he wants is to get those hits into Horse. But Mick again, Mick just... He's not gonna let Waranoi play his more patient game. He's gonna make him force, you know, do... Although actually, never mind. Even if Waranoi is playing a little bit more daring his round, I think that's what you gotta do if you wanna just win. The Fist Guard crushes there. Good tech, good tech. Okay, oh, okay. But the second throw helps me seal the deal. I'll be back in a second. I'm also gonna have to grab something from here. Alright, I'm back. I'm just gonna check the bracket real quick. I think it's BlueLink's time to play, so I'm gonna ping him. BlueLink versus DCL. Cool, I got both. Yeah, Waranoi is asking because people on the server getting pinged and then saying, yo, I'm playing, who am I playing? And then Xyzz is just like, no, I just wanted to say hi. People are all on edge, thinking that they are up. But yeah, actually, just as a side note, Waranoi should be playing BNOC for losers. Actually, I'm gonna clear that Man, DCL has been on a roll today. I think I previously said that I really liked Kakoton as a character. I haven't really had that much time to lab her, but she has probably some of the most satisfying Hokage combos in this game. Just like charging normals is like, and the fact that she like yells when you're like charging the normals is dope. Really good round there by DCL against BlueLink. But again, Kako and excels also at like landing those first attacks. She can always have like a good amount of meter to work with. And as I mentioned earlier, she has some good reversals, so the fact that she can get meter rather easily, it's pretty good. Oh, BlueLink got hit there. Charge JC, leading into slashes. That's a good 4.5k. DCL being incredibly oppressing, and he knows that Kakoin can get out of the corner at any moment with like the magic carpet. So he had me pretty good jumping, although he finally gets that. Oh, nice! EX arrow seals it there for BlueLink. That was a great read there. Nice trade in of positions. EX magic carpet against tornado. Gets caught up by the slashes, and DCL is once again pushing BlueLink to the corner. Ooh, nice 3B. Let's see how much mileage BlueLink is gonna get out of this Hokage. Short and simple, just 3 follow-ups with a normal in between. Not bad. DCL misses just the magic carpet. And I think DCL is just gonna keep the jump-ins so that BlueLink stays there in the corner. Ogi guard crashes there, but then DCL exits the corner with the help of EX slashes. Good block there on the magic carpet. Ooh, we have them throws now, huh? And another close beat. Oh wow! Do we get a double down? Oh my god, we got a draw! Holy shit! Oh my god, that was great. That was awesome. But in the case of a draw, however, let me check. Because if I recall correctly, did one of them win a round earlier? Let me check the bracket. Let me check on Discord. Okay, I think they still went back to the room, but basically, yeah, I was under the impression that one of them had won early, but a draw basically means that instead of staying 0-0, they're just gonna be 1-1. And yes, for BlueLink who's asking, whoever wins now takes the set. Yes. Man, Strick, if you're still there, I would really appreciate once again a clip of that. But if not, don't worry, I can go over the VOD later and get the clip myself. DCL taking some good time picking an assist, huh? Maybe Tools wasn't really getting that much mileage earlier, and he probably needs something that instead of making his approaches safer, he can just deal with the arrows. Yeah, usually for zoners, I guess that the assists that help you cancel out projectiles are Chains and Tornado. Although even though Tornado comes out really late, it stays active for quite a bit, so yeah, I guess it's just more catered also when you're in the corner to help you get it out of there as well. DCL is getting a lot better at blocking those magic carpets. Oh, that with 3B. Basically, for BlueLink, he actually doesn't really want DCL to be up close at all. If it were up to him, so that he can do as much zoning as he can for being mid or full screen. But DCL has been, playing relentlessly the whole tournament. Really good reversal there. Again, at the expense of your meter, but helps BlueLink get the spacing that he needs for his, ideal space distance for zoning. Oh, he was hoping for an anti-air. Good call there on the read from the jump in. Both players taking their sweet time. Oh, and actually both get the first attack bonus here. DCL once again avoiding the magic carpet with those jump-ins. Jump B doing a lot of work for Kakoton. But once again DCL gets caught up by the Ogi reversal. And now BlueLink just walks out of the corner. No problems. Oh, DCL didn't convert, didn't follow up that Rekka hit. BlueLink being really close at taking this. Dive kick assist there, making sure that he stays grounded. If he's gonna start avoiding my magic carpet, then I'm gonna start throwing dive kick assist at you. Magic carpet gets blocked there. Good throw by DCL. Oh, and this could be it actually. If he gets the full Hogeki, this is gonna lead to death, but actually he drops it, oh my god. Okay, he manages to catch BlueLink there on the jump. And now we're taking it down to the wire. Man, now if this is a draw again, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, okay. Tornado super punishable, so BlueLink getting that first attack bonus. Oh, actually the Magic Carpet came out despite DCL leaving the jump right after. Because again, for those who don't know, the Magic Carpet is not that you are able to follow it up manually. The enemy has to be standing on the Magic Carpet for you to come out. So it's basically kind of like a, how could you call it, like a proximity based special? Oh wow, that was super dominant by BlueLink there. And he would take it 2-1 after this because of the previous draw. Not 2-1 for this set, but 2-1 for the whole stuff. Let me check the challenge. So I believe now we will be going into winners finals because losers bracket is still being played. Yes. Let me just very quickly check the status of things. So BlueLink takes it over DCL 2-1. Which means that now BlueLink would be against Mick on stream. I'm just checking really quickly in the server the status of stuff because the losers bracket still hasn't really been completed, so we can go into this. DCL against Xyzz on losers. Also Waranoi against BNOC. Oh, okay, I think Waranoi just finished his game. Yeah, DCL I think is having some trouble with his drivers, so okay, I'm gonna re-invite you. Nia just dropped by the server to wish good luck to all the Ryofu players. I guess that would be Mick. Is Mick our only good Ryofu player? Because we have two Gakus, but did we see another Ryofu last week? I cannot remember. Okay, so now we're gonna have Mick against BlueLink for winners finals. So that's gonna be best out of 5. So whoever wins 3 gets to go to the next round. Oh, okay. So Nia says she didn't just drop by, or he didn't drop by, just in the stream chat all this time. Okay, yeah, sorry. I haven't really been able to pay attention to stream chat because this week, because of the recording, there was some problem with my CPU usage, so I couldn't have 2 monitors and record. Right now I'm recording natively, but I had to turn off my laptop screen. It was really weird. So I can only see the game at the moment. Yeah, I'm hoping that streak kept you company, Nia. Going back to the match, BlueLink there gets out of the corner with Magic Carpet once again. Puts Mick in a tight spot. Trying to fish for that 6B, but gets stuck on the startup. Again, Magic Carpet putting in the work, helping BlueLink get out of the corner. Good arrow reversal there. Oh, EX Slashes get stuffed. BlueLink is really good at reads. But no matter how good at reads you are, you're still gonna get a fist to the face from Ryofu. That's like a given. Oh, Magic Carpet doesn't get covered, but this time actually puts BlueLink in the corner. However, no fear. EX arrows are gonna do the work. Waranoi is asking, is next loser's match off stream or on stream? Let me check quickly, because to Waranoi, your match is gonna be on stream because it's gonna be losers finals, but you have to wait until DCL and Xyzz for one of them to go up against you. Oh wow. While I was chatting on the server, checking the status of the challenge, we just got a perfect. Damn. That was brutal. Xyzz says that's not loser's final. Oh, you're absolutely right. My bad. Okay, just to clarify, my bad. So the winner of DCL and Xyzz is gonna play against Waranoi. Their set is gonna be best out of 3 offstream, and then whoever loses here between BlueLink and Mick gets to play another best of 3 with the winner from Waranoi and his opponent. So yeah, please Streak, if you can, maybe relay this info on the Discord so I can focus on the matches. This time around, actually, despite the perfect on the previous round, BlueLink is actually on the... Miko's on the light lead right now. Probably playing a little bit more patiently. He's still, unfortunately, getting caught up by the Magic Carpet cross-ups. And I think BlueLink is exploiting that a lot. Oh, good throw tech. Oh, and Dive Kick got stuffed there. Trying to keep Kakoen in the corner. But a good adjustment from me. Oh, I think we had a small black spike again. Oh wow. Special down and first attack. And with that bonus there, gonna get the Ogi to get the train started. Oh, unfortunately I couldn't get the follow-up. Yeah. Actually, I have really bad memory, but yes, last tournament we did have a Kakoen at some point. Oh, sorry, not Kakoen. We had a lot more Sunkens. I think my memory is hazy because both these characters, they can get conversions of their throws, like keep comboing. So Sunken can just drop Rekas, and in the case of Kakoen, she can follow with 5C or arrows. Man, it's really unfortunate the status of the connection today. And I'm really hoping that it's not because of either Streak or my connection. Did Mick get out of the sync? I'm gonna check really quickly on the server. Ah, okay, I think Mick is alright once more. Just a small lesson on networking for fighting game. Lag spikes in delay-based netcode. Like a small spike can propagate for like a really big amount of frames. Rollback in this sense can deal a lot better with any instability. Koihime actually, as far as games go, is not so bad, but in other games, for example, basically, as soon as you get a single lag spike, the connection can just degrade into basically a disconnect. like there's no saving you after you have like your original lag spike, because it's like a ripple effect. It's just gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Also good recovery there from Mick at the end. Now we're both, I think we're 1-1. Yeah, we're 1-1. Also, my apologies if sometimes I go silent for a second. I just haven't eaten anything at all today. I very hastily bought a yogurt on my way home. So I'm just enjoying my lunch while I finish my commentary. Man, Mick just like throwing those punches in the corner with no fear.
Waranoi asked, how does Ryofu's dash punch frame advantage work? Listen, is this discussed sometimes.
Oh, on the wiki. As far as I know, it's distance dependent. I think you can punish it really easily if you're close. But if at the right distance, it's similar to to quote a more popular fighting game, I guess it's like Wagner's shield dash, like a 2-1-4 any button, I guess. So that move, if you're kind of up close, you can punish it, but from mid screen, it ends up being, I think it's either zero or very like +1 or +2 or something. So I think Ryofu, if I recall correctly, works similar, but I would have to check the spreadsheet again. Because actually that's something that someone taught me at a tournament earlier this year. Like one of the few times that I've been able to play Koihime in person. Basically, they were saying like you should punish the fist a little bit more. Like in that case, for example. But going back to the match though, BlueLink is actually, I don't think he can still squeeze the magic carpet as much as he was doing before. I think Mick is finally adjusting to that. We're coming down to the stare down spot. Oh, and misses the Yogi there. Wow, missing the Yogi and getting Hogeki, that's a really big disadvantage this position. And that helps Mick seals it. No, actually, no, wait, we have one more game, yes. I think now we're 2-1. Strick, I know that you don't want to commentate or anything, but like just to double check, we're 2-1 right now, right?
It's 2-1, yes.
Alright. I think both of them might be changing assists right now. Actually, it helps that now the winning screen is actually telling me. I should pay more attention. I don't think there was a change of assist actually. Kagwan is still running a dive kick. And as you can see by that small example, the fist has projectile invulnerability, so despite Ryofu not having a projectile, one option is that you can use Ryomu here, so tools, to give you a full screen option, or you can just time your fist correctly so that you can punish any projectiles that people throw at you. Yeah, no, Mick is definitely catching up to the magic carpet shenanigans from BlueLink. Nice trade, but that significantly hurt BlueLink more. The thing about Ryofu is that there's a character that even when you trade, her normals just do some outrageous damage, so you're gonna end up losing out on the losing spot probably. BlueLink finally gets out of the corner there, but with barely any life in him. Trying to shimmy. Oh wow, that EX carpet actually worked again. Oh, I don't know if that was intended, but Mick was just out of throw range. So after that, basically, BlueLink was expecting a throw, throws back, and then during the wave animation, Mick punishes with the Ogi. That was actually really great. And lost the player and finished the online play. Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, basically, Mick there takes it 3-1. I'm gonna be briefly updating the challenge. Yeah, but don't forget, BlueLink, that you still have one more match. So I believe DCL and Xyzz are playing now because DCL had some driver issues, I believe. So yeah, I guess since Mick has to wait a little bit for the losers bracket to wrap up, maybe the next game that we can have is the winner from DCL and Xyzz against Waranoi on stream. That won't be best out of 5, but yeah, I mean, instead of having them play on their own, might as well just have it on stream as well. I'm just gonna chat real quick on the server. Yeah, I guess just to fill in some time, because I don't think I had any time to do introductions since like the stream started really pretty much we dive right into the first match. My name is Jotamide, and this is the second time that I'm hosting a Netplay tournament for this game. We had a really good time 2 weeks ago, but we were plagued by issues, mostly because my stream kept going down, and the few times where it was stable, it was really grainy. Almost like watching, like, you know, an old school Mikado stream. So now, luckily, Zrika, he just approached me around a week ago and said that he could help me do, you know, ease up the stream woes, and he could be a host for this week. So shout outs to him, like, really appreciate it. On my end, I'm currently recording, hopefully at a better quality this time, because the VOD for the first tournament is just like a grainy mess. But if things go well at the end of today, we should have footage in much better quality. And I'm also hoping to do some timestamps if time allows. So it seems that DCL and Xyzz are done with their match. I think that means that Waranoi gets to play. Who won? Let me check.
Let me recollect real quick. OBS, please. Come on.
Man, I just hate typing on Discord mobile. It's just, I think it just like it doesn't predict any of my, or maybe just my phone keyboard sucks. I don't know.
Okay, send me an invite again.
Oh, you dropped. Okay, sorry. I was just taking the server. Where are you?
So,
I just sent you the invite.
it was such a vector power line. Hopefully the connection is better.
Man, it seems like the shit connections is a woe, not just in North America, but all over EU as well.
Oh yeah.
But actually, I was having a chat with someone not too long ago that I just really appreciated ever since moving to Europe, living in places with really bad internet, because that really forced me to start playing games with rollback netcode, and now I'm a believer. Like back in the day, I would play, you know, I would do my best, you know, I will always wire my consoles and like never skip the intros, do all of that kind of like wishy-washy crap that players are used to do. And I was like, yeah, I guess it's playable, you know, shouldn't be so bad. But then the first time you play a game with rollback, you're like, I feel cheated. Like, I want my money back from all of these crappy purchases that I've done over the years. Let me see. So DCL should be up next. I'm gonna invite him. Keep bringing the overlay. So yeah, as far as games with rollback goes, for the past year I've been playing a lot of Samurai Shodown 5 Special, and I'm just really happy that the Steam port was basically upgraded, because I was playing for a really long time on FightKit as well, which is alright, but the desyncs are very rampant. You have a lot of them, like at least 1 or 2 a day when you're playing. And the Steam version really alleviated a lot of those problems, but there has been a bit of a conversation with Iron Galaxy, because despite they making very big efforts to make their games playable online, they're still very, I wouldn't say very, but they're reluctant to have spectating modes, because they think they would degrade the connection between 2 people. So, by the way, DCL, you can just accept we're both just spectating. I'm hoping that this is not part of your hardware issue. Or let me check the server. 1 second. Okay, no.
Just for first to 3.
No, this should be, yeah, just win twice. Let me go back.
That's a total first 2.
Yeah, exactly. So what happens is that from this match is gonna be first to 2, and whoever passes on is gonna play BlueLink on losers final. Because yeah, my bad, earlier I said that this was losers finals, but no, this is just semi. And going back to what I was saying earlier, yeah, I just hope that eventually over time they understand that at least if you don't want like a lot of people spectating, like more than 1 or 2 people, just having like a delayed stream for 1 person could make a world of difference. I will also host a lot more tournaments for 5 Special if that were the case, if it were possible to spectate with the Steam version. Now we're gonna go to Waranoi's and DCL's match, both of them trying to get that first hit, and Waranoi gets it, and in the process is slowly pushing DCL to the corner. Blocks the slashes, but unfortunately doesn't get the punish with the spears. Waranoi plays a really, really careful, methodical game, which once again still surprises me. You don't expect battle names to like just not helicopter, but Waranoi really surpassed my expectations. DCL is I wouldn't call him an Unga player at all. I mean, Kakodon is a character where you have to take risks, but the payout is really big. Kakodon can dish some mean damage. So we'll see DCL take a lot more chances like this, for example, to convert into Rekas. Oh! That the helicopter didn't get punished. I was really surprised. But yeah, DCL is just kind of like just charging his normals in the corner there, making Kakoton yell. Oh, good block there on the EX horse, and that's gonna be it. Oh! Just a pixel of health. But now a tornado. Good old reliable jump tornado. No, actually, in general, we've seen good character variety. I guess the players that we're missing from last week are the Shutai players and the Sunken players. But we have seen some good matches from players from all, I'd say probably half the roster. Now again, both players, DCL slowly pushing Waranoi to the corner. Lands that first hit. Takes the throw. Oh, extremely good fish there. That's also a clip worthy moment if someone's in chat watching. Extremely well positioned there to make DCL with that throw, get a Hogeki, and carry him all the way to the other corner. Unfortunately, the spears, Bachel spear is not. Sometimes it's a good range to punish the slashes, but sometimes not. So it's a bit of a dice roll there. DCL almost sealing the deal there in the corner. Waranoi still fights back. Oh, once again, that fish into throw just to land the Hogeki. Let's see how much damage Waranoi can get out of this. Oh, despite the that was a really good effort, but then DCL there with his life lead, and I guess his just unwillingness to stay down just wakes up 5C, and that's gonna be it for round 1. In the meantime, I eat my yogurt at lightning speed in between rounds. Once again, DCL slowly but steadily pushing Waranoi to the corner. And with the horse getting blocked, you're still in the corner. Good text though, from both players actually so far. I guess DCL is gonna think twice about throwing so often just, after those Hogeki punishes we saw. And despite Waranoi getting pushed into the corner now, he still has the life lead. But let's see how long that life lead will stay. That was a really risky 3v. Also, as some of you may have noticed, at least people who are new to Koihime, is that you don't have cheap kills in this game. Not even by EX moves. So, Guilty Gear, future Guilty Gear Stripe players, if you want to start practicing, here's your game. Charging that 5C, just yelling at your opponent to assert your dominance. I like that. Waranoi jumps out of the corner, no fear. Trying to reverse positions with DCL. Trying to fish for that Hogeki there with a 60. Oh wow. EXCP has a lot of corner carry. Good call by DCL. He once again he refuses to keep Waranoi, let him play neutral. And I think that seals for... Oh wait, no, never mind. Another type for the set. Just Kakoton yell from across the screen. Command me. Command me, that's what DCL is saying. Good close B there into slashes. Waranoi also once again shuffling back and forth. Hoping to land that 2B. Oh, but horse gets punished. And I think we have our first Koihime. Oh, but drops the charge. Oh, never mind. That 3B is gonna give him some more mileage. Short and simple. Oh, the reversal Ogi whiffs. Waranoi being pushed against the corner. Not the game corner, but the health corner, I would say. Hard crushes there, the Ogi. And that's gonna be it. I think DCL... Did he win the previous match? Let me wait for the win screen. I have the memory of a fish. Yep. So basically, DCL goes on to the next round. DCL, don't leave the lobby. I'm gonna invite BlueLink because you're gonna be playing the losers final. Let's hope that the connection holds up for the next matches. Alright, here we're in match number 1, losers final. DCL once again relentlessly pushing their opponent to the corner. Let's see if BlueLink is gonna start gambling on the magic carpets to get out. Gets blocked. Oh, but actually has the effect. He manages to get out of the corner. But now he has less than half of his health. Good play on there on the EXCB. Let's see how much he can capitalize on that. Reversals there with the EX arrow. Trying to keep his distance. Oh, but that kick assist gets... sorry, he runs under. BlueLink just waiting patiently for the best moment to get out. DCL playing with no fear at all today. Just taking his opponents from one corner to the other. BlueLink trying to once again land that first hit, but inadvertently walking himself into a corner. DCL just milking those lashes. Oh, jumps over the EX magic carpet. BlueLink just, I don't know if it's because of the lag, but he's just letting DCL get away with so many jump-ins. Oh, we got a Hogeki there. And this time he lands. Oh, but he misses the Hyugi. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think that would have actually killed, but yeah, I guess. Oh, okay, no, this could probably be. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there was a way he could have dropped this. Yeah, DCL landing more and more Hogekis as they progress in the tournament. Last tournament we were seeing some really crazy, well, not the craziest, but really good Hogeki combos. So let's hope for something similar for the losers and then grand finals. BlueLink getting that first hit there. I think he's trying to just get that magic carpet a little bit early, not have to wait to be completely forced into the corner to start trading positions. EX carpet gets blocked, but oh, gets thrown the other direction. We're finally starting to see a 6-3 slash. That move is a hit grab that basically flings the opponent to the complete opposite end of the screen. I don't know if the X version can be used as a reversal though, because I usually see Kakoen use more Ogis to punish any attempts of anything, but maybe this strategy can prove effective. That kick again gets ducked under. BlueLink still securing those first hits, sitting in some decent amount of meter. And DCL, as I said earlier, he still is letting BlueLink get away with the magic carpet. BlueLink playing very patiently, just shooting his arrows. Maybe trying to condition Kagoton to jump at some point to answer with a 3B. We'll see. Oh, despite the block, it didn't get punished. BlueLink just trying to secure as many 2As and 2Bs as he can. Gets the EXDP blocked. Oh wow, this is actually going to the real close now. But good on BlueLink. He manages to secure this set with a more patient and methodical play. And now we're 1-1. BlueLink starting with his full screen arrows, trying to get that first hit. However, DCL manages to convert. Gets out of the corner thanks to Magic Carpet. DCL still not punishing those. Good conversions there. Punishing those with 2Bs. Finally get 1 into X arrow. He was trying to fish for a Hokeki there with that 6B. Oh wow, and he lands the raw jump C. Another raw jump C. Okay, now we're maxing it out with some jump A's. For good measure, you want to have a balanced diet. Maybe what DCL is looking for is just to try to condition BlueLink to start 3Bing. Maybe he wants to punish that with his own Hokeki. Good knockdown there with 3C. Good jump from the Magic Carpet and punishes with slashes. Oh wow, that whip throw could have hurt a lot more. Stops the attempt with JA, and now we're gonna start our Hokeki, and he just goes straight into the Hyogi. DCL didn't wanna, risk getting anything dropped because of the netcode, so went straight into the Hyogi for that secure damage. And that helps him taking the round pretty quickly, I'd say. Sorry, take the set, not the round. Well, both do. And now we're sitting at 2-1 with a DCL lead. Oh man, we're getting some nasty delay here. Gets that block on that 6C. Magic Carpet putting in as much work as possible. Punishes the stare down there with slashes, and now DCL chipping pretty much, like taking half of the health of BlueLink. And again, destroying everything. Normals, EX specials, you name it. DCL is just going ham. Trying to, now that he's at match point, just trying to advance to grand finals as quick as he can. But I guess it, unfortunately, in the face of the netcode being kind of unreliable today. Oh wow, nice Ogi reversal. Yeah, like in the face of the netcode, just not like you're not being able to whiff punish as much as you could. Sometimes strategies of just going ham prove to be effective. BlueLink is trying to come back here after that Ogi. But Kakoton, you know, stuff like her 5C just like, takes up so much damage. BlueLink slowly though regaining the lead on health here. Man, DCL getting away with just jump A like that. Good to see though. Now we are tight. BlueLink still showing that he's in the run. Not willing to let go his possibility to go back to the winner's bracket one more. Trying to fish there with 6C. Oh, interesting. After the carpet, he managed to get the throw, but instead of throwing BlueLink back to the corner, he just went for the raw damage. To ace there, stuffing any attempts from DCL. Throwing tools there to make the approach safer, but BlueLink answers with EX arrows, and now after that 6B, let's see how far he can take this combo. Good. Just securing that 3.4k. Again, also he manages to save some of his meter for any Ogi reversal in case that he gets pushed too back into the corner. BlueLink is looking pretty good though, especially after blocking that JC and those EX slashes there. He manages to take the set back, and now we're tied 2-2.
Oh god, my antivirus kicked in. What the hell?
You got kicked out of the room?
My antivirus just popped up and everything slowed down.
Come on, man, stop downloading, you know, some sketchy ass torrents, man. We're in a serious tournament here.
I just killed the antivirus.
Okay. So now we're on the final set of losers finals. Both players been going with some really good back and forth. BlueLink there with the AX magic carpet, that DCL is having none of that. Just shimmying back and forth. BlueLink, whenever he commits to an air arrow though, if the air arrow gets blocked, DCL can just cover so much ground on return. Once again, BlueLink gets out of the corner with magic carpet. Getting slowly but steadily being pushed back into the right corner there by DCL. Oh, both just jumped across paths without any 3B attempts. And I think that was the very first time that the dive kick even remotely hit DCL, despite blocking the dive kick, but he has been just running under it for this entire time. Oh, blocks the EX magic carpet. BlueLink just backing off, trying to secure some more hits with the arrows. DCL is getting a lot better at just blocking the cross-ups. Oh, both of those could have been highly punishable. But DCL is just now throwing tools in attempts to just trying to open BlueLink up. DCL has a lot to lose here, so he's taking a lot of risks, just jumping, walking back and forth, throwing those 5Cs. Oh wow. Oh wow. This could be any games at this point. Oh my god! And the time runs out! Oh my god, that was so clutch. BlueLink takes the first round by just a minuscule amount of health, and Kakoton is just clenching her fist like, damn you for time scamming me. Alright, now BlueLink here on match point. DCL is still not phased by this. Oh wow, BlueLink actually managed to land the magic carpet there to get out of the corner too. And positioning himself exactly right outside of 5C's range. And getting those 60s, chipping away health just like that. Man, DCL is in a really tight spot. Oh wow, that was some really good play by BlueLink there. Despite the circumstances, like leading to this final set, he just kept his, calm and composed, and manages to go back to the winners bracket. Good stuff, really good stuff. Now I'm just gonna be checking on the Discord. This was 3-2, I believe. Yes. Okay. They're not reporting the win, so BlueLink goes 3-2 over DCL. And now we are on our grand finals. And yes, BlueLink has to reset the bracket in order to win the tournament over Mick. Let me just ping the server right now so that everyone is on chat reading for you guys. By the way, Streak, I guess that maybe you're chatting with the chat quietly, so if you're doing that, I'm not gonna disturb you, but in case... yeah, no worries. I was just saying, like, also thanks for everyone, tuning into the stream and on the chat, and I'm sorry if I cannot just like keep an eye on Twitch chat today, but yeah, we'll just try to work through these problems next time. BlueLink starting here with the Magic Carpets, getting some good mileage out of that. Lands 3 in a row. Mick there just... I guess he's not really quite as warm as during the last set. BlueLink is just coming right hot out of the oven. A good throw tech though by Mick. Alright. I think Mick is catching his groove right now. Walking under the air arrows there. Oh, and that guard crushing to throw is just, yeah, one of the classics of blocking the fist down. If you block standing, you will get guard crush, but if you're blocking while crouching, you bet your ass you're gonna get the throw tech. Oh, and lands Yogi there to seal the first match for this set. Alright, I think we have a bit of a spike there. Let's hope that it solves itself. Please, to the gods of netcode, Kites, whatever you are, please help us. Mike C, anyone. Send good netcode our way, please. This is grand finals. Come on.
Oh god.
Sejam, or Majas, whoever is out there, the patron saints of netcode, please. I beg you, help us out here. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's finally smooth now. If anyone's on the Discord or typing, please thank Sajam, Kites, and Mike C for their blessings to make sure that we have a consistent match on grand finals. Okay, I think we're back in business. Getting there out of the... Oh, okay. Mick still, despite closing the gap, still run up throws, although BlueLink is actually using his DP reversal a little bit more often. Good spacing there to get out of fist range. Just gonna run up throw, and BlueLink saw that and just answer with those 2 A's and 2 B's to close the first. Ah no, sorry, my bad. Now they're tied for the first set, with 1 round taken each. Alright. Vibe check there with the 5 A's. Gets the throw. Oh! That could have been a Hogeki had it been any of the Hogeki buttons there. Good Ogi reversal. BlueLink was biding his time, saving, now jumps out of the corner. Charges the 5C, but Mick just saw that. Run up throw from full screen. Oh wow, that was... I don't know if that was smart or if it was lucky to miss the Ogi by using the Magic Carpet. EX Magic Carpet again to not get a corner up. Walk up 5B. Mick still trying to do those run-up throws. I don't know if he's trying to abuse the bad netcode here or the man has no fear. Because BlueLink is getting a lot better at punishing that. And this is the first win for the first set goes to BlueLink here. Okay, we're getting our round start lag spike. I don't know if this is kind of like a routinary thing, but here I'm turning on my lights to kites. You know, the 3 patron saints of netcode. I'm gonna make a shrine at home so that this stops happening. Oh please, fix itself. I think I'm just gonna probably just post this on Twitter later and be like, if you defend delay-based netcode, watch this and then please record yourself saying that this is alright and this is acceptable. Holy shit. Okay, let's see, maybe they're just gonna have to wait it out for the lag spike to go away. Jesus. Man, moving into 2020, I don't want to sound preachy, but if you're gonna buy a game and you don't have 100% certainty that the netcode is gonna be up to the par, then just... Okay, I think it feels itself now. But as a personal note, I think I'm honestly gonna skip the majority of the games next year if I don't see any substantial improvement from Japanese dev in particular, because Western devs have been having good netcode for a while now. Anyways, good sportsmanship on both players there to wait out the lag spike. Thanks guys. Again, and sorry, maybe I'm just really hoping here that it's not either me or Shriek's connection problems. But if we're somehow causing this, we're gonna try to do our best so that it doesn't happen next time. And yeah, like as I said, like I'm not gonna stop these tournaments anytime soon. So the longer that I do this, I'm sure that I'm also gonna get a better hang of things. Anyways, back to the match. Mick is just trying to like close the health gap here, trying to get BlueLink in the corner, but BlueLink is, despite being pushed both ways, he's still making some really good reads and winning those rounds. Full screen face there, doesn't get punished. Goes for the 5-8 throw mix-up. BlueLink just keeps the crouch blocking and gets out of the corner with Magic Carpet. Mick surprisingly not abusing the fact that BlueLink has been crouch blocking for the entire match in the corner. But anyways, good Ogi reversal there. BlueLink almost poised to take this second round, but let's see what how Mick can answer that. Mick sitting on a full meter there, but BlueLink manages to land that 6C and takes the second set. I think we're gonna get a bracket reset at this spice. Yeah, and I just saw you guys' message in the server, and again, as I said, I'm really hoping that it's not the host like me or Streak here, but if we find out that it was because of us, I really apologize. Sincerely, guys, my goal is not here to just gather people to make them have a bad time on a Netplay tournament. So yeah, just in case, I really want to apologize for that. Anyways, Mick there, starting the round pretty solidly. Good strats there to get out of the corner, stuffing those 2As with 2B, sorry, and then with the magic carpet. Oh, he doesn't get the hit grab, and after the block, now BlueLink manages to take it. Oh, manages to jump over the fist there. Oh, and stops the Daiki assist and responds with Nick's own tool assist. But despite this, BlueLink still manages to get out of the corner every time with the magic carpet. Good throw tech. Ooh, nice call there. I don't know if he called the Ogi reversal, but if yes, that was pretty good. Bike check there with 5A by Mick. BlueLink probably waiting for his time to do EX. Yes, there it is. EX magic carpet to get out. Good throw good tech by BlueLink. Walking himself now into the other corner though, trying to keep as much distance as he can. And Mick now we see more use of 6B. But despite his best effort to put BlueLink in the corner, he still gets caught up by the magic carpet, and BlueLink just gets away every single time. That was kind of like a reverse run-up throw, I guess. Oh, and that actually will give the round to Mick. He bet everything on that Ogi. Had BlueLink actually landed the 5C into the previous combo, he would have been dead already. That was a really big dice roll, actually. Mick actually was just staying almost out of reach of the magic carpet, but BlueLink still manages to get away. Stuffs the run-up throw with A normals. More. Oh wow. Just throwing the carpet left and right just to keep mixing Mick up. Mick answers back then jumping. Oh! He doesn't get the throw. And stops the 6B with a jump normal. And that's gonna be the bracket reset actually for BlueLink. I'm just gonna update the Alright, now that we have the reset, let's hope that the last 3 matches of the day go smoother. Maybe we can see Mick get his groove back, because let's admit it, I mean, if you're having laggy matches, you're not nearly as motivated to play, or to play, with hoping that the stakes are high. So let's hope that the connection holds up so these players can keep the best of each other. Mick now starting pretty strong, getting those 5 A's there to give him some damage, but oh, really nice answer there with the 6B at the end to punish that arrow. We're seeing, I think, the awakening of Mick for the second set of grand finals. Oh, so despite getting the arrow there, oh, the tools still come out. And here we're seeing the reversal Ogi. I'd say it's more like a BlueLink specialty at this point. And suddenly BlueLink actually finds himself with a really big life lead. Good call there with the carpet. He manages to back out exactly at the point where Mick won't get the first feed landed. Taking the first set to the end. Oh, okay. Black Spike, go away, go away. Shoot, shoot. Good. 2Bs. More 2Bs from BlueLink. Main source of damage by far. Oh, he wanted to bait the throw there, but BlueLink actually answered with the X Magic Carpet. Mick trying to abuse there the guard crashes on crouch. Both players seeing rather equally. Oh, very good Yogi reversal there. Waited for BlueLink to spend his mirror so that he could safely super. Man, that was really good fist and reaction there. Mick closing this gap ever so slightly, and the 5A seals it. First set is gonna go back to Mick. Okay, Black Spike, go away, shoot, we don't want you here. Okay, I think we're back to, we're good now. Both getting that first attack bonus. Trading early in the round. Guard crashing there into 5 A's to just keep having his turn. Fishing there for a Hogeki with that 6B. Both players as the grand final advances some more. Trying to get that Hogeki, and here we get that 3D from BlueLink. Let's see how far he takes it. Maybe he's just gonna like, oh, he wanted to extend with dive kick but came out a bit late. Guard crashes. Oh man, BlueLink just kept eating those 6Bs. He'd rather just hold that crouch down. Oh, okay, he manages to get out there. I guess by crouching he can just more easily also input the quarter circle back for the Magic Carpet. Good reversal, EX reversal there. Oh wow. That Mick didn't see that coming at all. Almost full screen Magic Carpet. By the way, this is not the move's name at all, but now it is, okay? So deal with it. Oh, EX hoping for the EX hit grab there. Gets fisted to the corner and gets the unblockable. Spends the meter to do that, and now we're gonna go into the. Oh wow! Good reversal there to get rid of his face. BlueLink with the run up throw gets teched. Mick just he knows he has the better normals here, so he's just gonna abuse those buttons as much as he can. But actually 5A just does enough of a good job to keep him in the running. I'm really liking this back and forth between both players. Okay, shoo. Bad net code. I'm just gonna shoo you away every single time I see you. Throws tools to get for the 5B, 5A, throw mix-up. Throwing those long-range normals. Not giving BlueLink any space to breathe. Is he gonna run up throw? No. He's just gonna very slowly 2As. Get off me there with EX arrow. We're playing a lot more the stare down game. Oh wow, he actually managed. That wasn't a good call. I mean, now he's getting the Hogeki, but spending those 3 bars on guard crush is still not the wisest call. Let's see if he can just get as much use out of this as possible. That was pretty good, almost 5k. Okay, no, I think that was definitely worth it in the long run. Yeah. Mick there getting his group back. Takes this set now. Streak, are you with me? Is this 1-1 or 2-1? I'm at the end, you saw that Ando looks so much like a scrub. That was a really good round by BlueLink. I'm just working through some details right now with Streak, my man here. I see, I get it. Okay, no worries. Yeah, after the reset, I saw that Mick won the first game. And I think now he's 2-0 actually. But I would really appreciate the people in the chat reminding us. Having to multitask is not my forte, so even simple tasks like this can be rather overwhelming. Oh, nice 3B. Is he gonna spend the meter on Ogi? Yes. Trying to do as much damage as possible. Almost 5k. Charging that 6B, guard crashes. Oh, okay. 5C, sorry. Very, very solid from BlueLink. Good block there. They just relentlessly putting more pressure this time around. EX arrows there just to get off my face. Oh, full screen fist that actually can combo into the hit grab. These characters, man, Ryofu. Run and throw there to seal the first set. First match, sorry. Yeah, my apologies. I'm kind of like chatting right now with the people in the server because I think we just wanted confirmation. But yes, now we should be 2-1 with Mick up, including 2-1. He's taking a lot more risk this time around. Actually, both players, I'd say. But it's definitely a step up from the previous bracket reset set. And I believe actually that would be the tournament point. Yes. That was a little bit abrupt, but congrats to Mick. Congrats to Mick for a really good performance. They're actually coming back from the dead pretty much. Yeah, sorry if the commentary there at the end was a little bit anticlimactic, but I just wanted confirmation. But yes, congrats to Mick for taking this. Congrats actually for everyone participating, and I guess the silver lining is that at the very end we saw that the connection was holding up better. And actually, let me just go really quickly on the challenge page. I don't know if any of them reported their games. Or actually, I'm just gonna ask Mick to do it.
So I'm gonna quit the stream. Family seating.
Oh, I see. Okay. Let me just say like my goodbyes again. Thanks for everyone for tuning. For next month, well, for the majority of December, I'm not gonna be in Europe. So for the January tournament, just I guess keep up with the server or somewhere in my Twitter, Jotamide. I'm gonna have an announcement probably on the second week of January or something like that. So it might be on the later part of the month. And again, many thanks to Strict for hosting. And I guess I'll see everyone next time for the next KoihimEU tournament. Thank you so much.